surprisingly decent 3D platformer.
Ugh. This this video's stuttering.
Okay, let's skip that.
I think I might have some loading problems. It tried to run it as an audio CD.
Yeah,
First time.
we had to put this disc in our PlayStation a few times to get it to run. So, whatever.
Oh man, look at those sprites.
Yeah.
Classic. Oh no.
I beat this before. Yeah, we're not watching any of the cutscenes here because that's a freezing threat right now. As with most PlayStation 1 FMVs that are loaded from FMV sectors of the disc, they tend to freeze. Yeah. Here we got Pac-Man.
Okay, so you're grabbing the blobs.
Yeah, it's 3D world collect 'em up Pac-Man, and it's perfectly fun. I don't know what else to say. It works.
Okay, Pac-Man's body seems to be a billboard.
I know.
Not happy with that. In fact, I'm angry. Can't stand that shit. The level's kind of small. So far, this is shit.
It's not shit, bro. Look.
What? Oh my god,
Bananas up here to get. Check this out, bro. This shit. You specking this?
no.
Some skeleton dudes?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, this is almost not shit.
It's not shit.
It's like, I give it a 1 now.
Game's pretty good.
Can you increase that score?
I'll do what I can to increase it.
2 out of 10, I'm liking.
I'm liking it. We're going up. Maybe we're at 3 out of 10 now. Oh,
Oh,
now
no,
we're
I
at
wouldn't
4.
say that. I
We're
wouldn't
4
say
now.
no. Okay, 3 out of 10.
Whoa!
Now, do you have to collect all the dots?
Boom. Metal Pac-Man drops me to the bottom.
Was this after that game?
I believe it was.
Was this after it? Oh, can you do a fast fall too? Like one of those Sonic things? Bouncy thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm bouncing like this. Normal jump. Press it again to, like, bounce.
Oh, yeah. Now, I wouldn't assume this is, after Sonic Adventure 2.
I don't know. Games on, the PlayStation 1 tended to look shockingly worse than their N64 counterparts. And the PlayStation 1 was, like... PlayStation 1 was supported by a lot of different developers long after the PlayStation 2's release.
Ah, yeah.
It's entirely possible that Sonic Adventure was out by now. But, I don't know, because I didn't read the date on the front of this.
This looks pretty freaking smooth for a, like,
it's
PS1 platform.
Yeah, please, when Spyro came out, all of a sudden everybody's like, uh-oh, we gotta make these platformers smooth. Because Spyro worked on the PlayStation 1. This works.
Huh.
Having fun. Yeah.
Now, I believe there was a few of these games. Like,
yeah, there was some sequels to the Pac-Man world. I believe there was some on the PS2.
Yeah, there was one on the PS2, I know that. I don't know how many. I remember seeing it in stores, and I kind of imagined in the back of my mind what it was like, and it was... You know, this is kind of it, but a lot more janky looking. A lot less, like, fluid.
This game does have classic Pac-Man in it too. Like you get that as a bonus. So yeah.
Of course, jeez.
Ghost Island. Whoa.
Pac-Man's like the biggest nostalgia fag in the world.
Yeah.
Of course, he's gonna like. We're gonna have to include the classics, so like old people can buy it and then play nothing but Pac-Man and never touch the main story.
Yeah, I've seen that a few times.
Mm.
Oh, old people.
Well, Pac-Man was the first like eat 'em up.
Yeah.
It was the first game that realized that eating things is pretty much the most fun thing you can do in a video game.
Yeah. Just putting things in your being
Yeah.
and getting them in rapid succession is really enjoyable to people.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow. Wait a minute. Look. You can like roll on a wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, you're ruining my favorite game.
I'm revealing a weird PlayStation caveat with strange floating textures that seem to just plague a lot of early 3D PlayStation 1 games. Wow! Where am I? Whoa!
Where am I?
Yeah, that's why the PlayStation 1 games that I remember with the most fondness were ones that used pre-render backgrounds. The ones I still play today are just the pre-rendered ones. Because they still look good.
Yeah.
It's like I said before, it's a practical effect versus CGI. This is CGI. Pre-rendered 2D stuff stays good. Look.
Well, like,
Look at this.
I find that... Yeah, that's weird. The PlayStation just didn't... It does not age well, period.
What you talking about?
Like, I find that as long as something doesn't have these, like, warped textures like the PS1 had, and stays square, then it looks okay. Like, anything that doesn't try too hard with the geometry, usually looks okay. As long as it's not realistic.
Yeah, there's a strawberry we needed for that door.
A strawberry for a door?
Yeah, watch. Go up here. Magically come out of this door.
Oh. It's a strawberry key door.
Bada boom. And we gotta pee. And like in any true good 3D platformer, we gotta spell our own name.
Cool.
It'd suck if we had our own 3D platformer because we'd have to spell out Ginger Switch. Which would be pretty annoying.
We'd have to be reminded of the name of the channel over and over again.
When I named this channel, or when I named my account, I had absolutely no intent, intention, to make a YouTube channel. Like, I just made this account because I lost my first account. I had my YouTube account since the earliest days of YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And then when YouTube switched, like when Google bought it, and they had to switch over to Google accounts, I lost my account, with like a weird password error thing. I couldn't recover my account because it locked me out of it, or something. It was weird. Anyway, so I had to make another account, and I wanted to go back on YouTube because I always use accounts on YouTube. So I just made account really quick, and the first thing that came to my brain was Ginger Switch.
Oh,
and that's what happened.
that stinks.
Yeah, so now we're stuck with a weird name, and the worst thing you can do, it's like, in terms of marketing, like, is to change your name, because you've instantly lost a lot of people when you do that, because you get recognition, right?
Yeah.
And it's gone if you change the name. So it's a big don't.
Hey, it kind of it kind of suits the style of the channel anyway.
I don't know.
Our channel is basically just do whatever.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it makes sense or anything. It's just
Yeah.
whatever we find funny.
The name kind of feels like a cat or a dog, and the owner that's had it for a long time starts to look like their cat or dog.
Oh,
I don't know why.
weird way to put it.
Yep.
Like,
It's a weird way to put it because it's something that's furry and shits everywhere.
I guess that's
Just
why
like this channel.
that's why nobody keeps snakes for pets.
Yeah.
That and the dying and killing other pets and being strangled. Okay, what are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to get the metal power up. Do you remember where it was?
Not really. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's on that platform up there. Yeah, like to the left, right here. Yeah, you go up here.
What the hell?
Oh, you just did a thing.
Whoa.
Okay, go to the far right
Yeah.
on that little edge there, and then do the jump you did last time. Oh, jump around. That's what you did last time. Okay, I think doesn't seem like that's what you're supposed to do, but holy crap!
How did I do that the other time? That's pretty weird.
I like that they made Pac-Man all roly-poly.
I know.
It works. Oh,
He's a real rigmarole, him.
only you could wall jump.
Can't though.
Yeah. You can throw pellets for some reason.
You gotta attack somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. Be careful this time. There. Oh, what's going on? Guess it was the only the one. But that makes no sense, because you can't go back now.
I know. What's going on there?
Maybe it was somewhere else. Just go further back in the level. And the game starts to show its jank.
Ah, you're showing your true jank. These janky textures are popping around. Can't figure out where the object is.
Oh yeah, you know Roly Poly Oly?
Yeah.
He looked like Pac-Man.
Roly
was like-
poly oly.
He's Pac-Man if they like converted him to 3D wrong
Yeah.
and they didn't do it in an interesting way and they just
It's the smartest kid around.
do it like Bomberman did and make him all lanky and give him a weird body.
Something. Roly.
Why the hell did I like that?
I don't know.
Did you like that?
I watched it because it was on.
Yeah. It was kind of.
He had like a dad who was like an inventor.
Mm-hmm.
Why is everybody's dad an inventor? Hate that. Rugrats did it. A few other things did it. It's pretty gay.
The one thing that made YTV better than everything else was, or Canada better than everything else, was the Euro trash we'd get. The European cartoons that were just so culturally different, more nonchalant.
Pingu.
Yeah. Oh man, that
Where's
shit.
Pingu from? It's
Oh,
freaking
like,
me out.
Man, like some weird country. Something that, by weird country, I mean something that isn't Britain or France.
Like America.
Oh yeah,
Something weird. You know, America.
America. Go back. You can keep going. Don't want to screw yourself. Don't screw yourself. You screwed yourself.
Ah, that's the story of my life.
So it looks like what you're intended to
look
do.
Look at his
if you
legs
don't-
here.
Oh,
Where they're
God.
going.
Oh God, no.
I think for a second
Pac-Man,
they're
why?
ahead of his arms. Whoa. Wow. How do you do that, Pac-Man? What are you doing there? Stop that.
Oh.
What?
A pack point.
Do you see where everybody's complaining about the new Pac-Man cartoon? Where they gave him eyes, like pupils?
Oh yeah.
What
Why'd
is
they do
it?
that?
What is it with animators and well, developers of things giving classic characters eyes, and then everyone freaking out?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't have eyes.
That
What
happened
is
with
this?
Sonic too.
Happened with Sonic. I think it happened with Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Remember Mickey Mouse?
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. That
when they revealed
he
that
didn't have eyes, and then
Yeah.
he suddenly had eyes.
like it was weird with Mickey Mouse. Like there was a white part of his head, right?
Yeah.
And for years, everybody thought that his eyes were like those little dots or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But then they were like, no, that's his eyes. Or something like you thought it was just white fur, but it's part of his eyes. It was just really weird.
It's treated as part of his eyes.
Yeah.
Like it's not really his eyes. It is part of his head, but
yeah.
he's got like they can give him Sonic eyes if they need to. Not that they ever need to. But
Anyway, Pac-Man has eyes now, huh? Everybody deal with it.
Pac-Man goes to high school now.
Well,
Oh man.
did you see any of the new Mickey Mouse cartoon?
The new Mickey Mouse
Yeah.
cartoon? What
There's
new
like a new standalone Mickey Mouse cartoon that's trying to channel like the Steamboat Mickey Mouse, like the conniving shithead Mickey
Oh,
Mouse
yeah,
that gets
that's
in
right.
trouble and hurts people.
Yeah, I saw a bit of that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of parents complaining that it's not okay for kids because Mickey Mouse like gets into a lot of trouble and does these weird Mickey Mouse things that he used to do
Oh
before
my
he
God,
became an
no.
icon for peace.
Don't do that, people. Oh my God, I hate parents.
I know,
I never want to be a parent.
like
'Cause I might end up being like that.
it's more in line with
Okay, what's going on here?
the older, like Mickey Mouse, kind of like pretty much every character that you know and love now was more violent in its past.
Uh-huh.
Like Superman. Everyone's complaining right now that Superman killed somebody in Man of Steel. But if you read the very earliest Superman comics, he's nuts. He throws a car on top of somebody because they robbed a bank.
Yeah.
He's like killing people left and right. He was retarded originally.
Now it kind of feels like there's a hole in that wall there.
Yeah.
That might be just PS1 jank, but I mean up on top that little roof thing. Seems to be a hole. Yeah, there is. But
You can't get up there.
you probably can't fit in there. I don't know what's going on here. Where are you going? Oh yeah, did you open that door? You didn't open that
I
door.
don't have a... Wait a minute.
Get an orange.
One back here.
Nana.
A nanner. I need fruit. See, it's not that way. We already did everything back there we could.
You know, how are people complaining about that Mickey Mouse cartoon?
I don't know.
I never even heard of it until I spotted it on YouTube.
Yeah, it's people are. It's just it harkens from an era where everybody enjoyed seeing cartoon characters. Just the fact they were a cartoon, and they didn't care what they did. And they didn't care if it was just a vehicle for the animators and writers to take out their rage on something.
Yeah.
So, that's what was great
Okay,
about Mickey Mouse, and then now...
Go into the little pool thing. Check for oranges in there. There's a lemon or something.
Like, there was a time when a cartoon didn't have to be a tool for teaching kids morality.
Yeah.
Really drives me nuts when kids' cartoons are doing that now.
I love it when
Oh.
I love it when cartoons don't pay attention to that.
They have a really gray morality idea.
Like the most popular cartoons in the world,
I know.
period, paid no attention to morality.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy,
Uh-oh.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
See, the difference between SpongeBob had gray morality. I think Ren and Stimpy had like weird, smudgy peanut butter morality or something.
Yeah.
Like it was really ugly and was commentary on social injustice and it's just like anger porn. It's weird. Oh,
Okay,
it's disgusting.
okay.
Yeah,
Let me
try
see,
this. You
let me
try
see.
this.
Let me see. Okay, let's see. Whoops.
It's animated. It's for kids. It's a cartoon. It must be for kids. Good enough. You're gonna die. That's like a.
Hold on.
It's like it's. Oh.
Oh, I'm dead.
That's
Well,
not.
okay,
That's not like fun leaf. That's like pain leaf under there.
Pain Leaf. Oh.
That's not fun for Pac-Man. That's pain for Pac-Man.
Now, how
Don't
do
do
you
that.
Okay, there must be a down. Yes, there's a down button.
Why do you do that?
Triangle.
Triangle.
Triangle is dive. I don't know.
What? That's stupid. I was pressing like O and square. You're be one of those buttons.
Yeah,
But it's not. It's
Okay.
triangle to go down.
we solved the problem.
Okay. I bet you that gave me trouble when I was like first renting this game too.
Yeah.
I bet.
Ugh. Welcome to Game Grumps, everybody.
This is not Game Grumps.
This is not Game Grumps. This is Switch.
This is Game Fellows.
You can't say
There's that errant orange. God damn it.
that goddamn orange that's been mocking us for like 15 minutes while we talked about cartoons.